everyone. Happy New Year. Yes, it's been a while since you guys have seen me. Now, I would like to apologize because I actually do have, I believe it's just one video, but it might be multiple, that I have ready filmed and you know, just need to edit and post. However, the only thing is that because of last year, it being a crazy time for everybody, particularly us essential workers, at least here in Ontario, Canada, how things are being managed. Things are a little weird right now, and particularly at the end of 2020, things got a little too weird. So I just didn't have time to do much, and unfortunately I was picking up a lot of hours, like in August and such. As you guys know, I moved. This is like a little tour of my room. Not really a tour, but you know, just a quick little glimpse. That's what I meant. Yeah, so I do want to apologize for that. Happy New Year. I hope everyone's been well this whole first couple of weeks of the new year. I hope everybody celebrated their festivities well and healthy. I hope nobody has gotten COVID and everybody in their families is doing well. So I'm actually vlogging today because I'm off of work. Long story short, I had to go to the hospital yesterday because turns out I have a gallbladder stone. We love that. So my shift got switched yesterday, and so I'm not working today, so I'm gonna be doing a whole bunch of errands. I gotta go to the bank for something, I gotta go to the grocery store for some stuff, and then I gotta go to my actual workplace and pick up some medication and such. So I figured I would bring you guys along with me, and hopefully this might be a little bit of a better lighting. Excuse how red I am right here. I did just shower. I got a little dolled up. Not much or anything. I'm literally just going out to do some errands, but I wanted to look a little, you know, a little better today. So this is like a cute little, not even tour of my house, but it is a little some if you guys want a room tour slash an entire home tour, because I am in a basement, so it's not much to see or anything, but it's bigger obviously than just my room. And because I don't have a whole house, I don't have to show you guys the whole house because everybody else lives in it. I actually also haven't been filming because the lighting in my house is kind of weird. We have these huge like single what's it called, you see those, like the ones that are longer? So those lights, come back, focus on me, thank you. So those lights actually are very good for illuminating the entire room. However, if you see here, unlike this one, which kind of like lights everything up, including not just the top portion of my face, but like everything, if I go here right beneath this light, I get super high illumination and like just too much brightness up here. But if I go in front of it, doesn't really do much. There's just the autofocus working. But anyways, that's also why I haven't been filming. I haven't found a setup that works for me when it comes to like the lighting across my house. Yeah, and same thing in my room. We have the same situation with this light. So again, if I were to like film right here, unless I play with the settings and just like mess everything up, this is like super bright. Everything else is like, you can't even see it because you're only seeing this. I have time to do some errands today. So I'm also gonna pick up something at Kiana's house, and along the way, I'm not sure how I'm gonna set this up in the car because I also got a car. You guys will be the first to see out of my social medias, I guess. I guess I'll explain what the situation for the lockdown is here, at least in the region that I live in, Ontario. It's different everywhere you go, and the entire country is not like this, and it's definitely different every single country. The US is doing things differently, we're doing things differently, and even within the provinces and within the cities within the province are doing things differently. So yeah, I guess you guys can watch the rest of the video and find out what's going on. But for now, I'm just gonna go put on my jacket and all those things. And yeah, just welcome back to my channel. Thank you for your patience if you've been waiting for me to post. I do super appreciate it. Since September I haven't posted. I actually feel since longer because I moved out in August. I posted a video about me moving out, and then after that I didn't really record much. I recorded, but I just haven't posted it. Stay tuned for those videos if you guys are looking forward to those. But yeah, thank you so much for your patience. If you guys are a returning subscriber, I super appreciate your patience and your support, of course. It means a lot to me that still 300 plus people are, you know, still subscribed to the channel regardless of me just posting very infrequently. So I do appreciate that. And if this is your first time being here, I super appreciate you coming along. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the fam. If you feel like subscribing, feel free to do so. The button's just down there. Turn it from red to white and you'll be updated as to every single time that I've uploaded a video, whether it's in 2 days or in 2 months. But yeah, if you haven't watched the whole video and you're not exactly like sure whether you want to subscribe yet, no pressure. I understand. We want to make confident decisions around here. So just watch the whole video and then subscribe if you want to along the way. 2 minutes in, 5 minutes in, at the very end, whatever. Join the party. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna go get ready and I'll see you guys in the car. Hi guys, so in the car now. If you guys want, I can show you a little bit of the car later. I'm just waiting for it to heat up. Actually, you know what? Let's go right now, why not? So this is the car. She's a 2016 Ria Kia Rio 5. And she's just so cute. She's very small, not too small or anything, but she's very compact. Definitely not a minivan. Like, hello, how adulty of me to get a car. I'll explain more of that after. If you guys watched my how I paid off my student loan video, how I paid it off in like 2 years or such, basically I did the same thing to get this car. For a while now I had been saving up for a car. I did go over my budget, even though I had like 4,000 in my TFSA, which is my tax-free savings account. If you guys want to tune into that video, I'll leave it somewhere here. That's where it is, right? Yeah, it's been a while, so I'll leave it on here on the screen. But basically, yeah, I had my savings for the car anyways. Even then, I had to kind of figure out things when I was gonna pay for it and such. Essentially, basically, I went over my budget, like I said, but I have the mentality still that if I want to pay for these loans, do your best to not spend as much as you can, to spend the least that you can, sorry. For necessary things, of course, you got to do your groceries. Now that I have a car, I have to put gas, you know what I mean? Insurance is a thing, but just don't do unnecessary things. For example, yesterday me and my boyfriend went out to eat just because there was no food in the house, but hello, we have groceries, we just haven't had time to cook. So for example, today, instead of buying something outside, I have my little snacks here, some grapes and like 2 cookies. But yeah guys, just do your best not to spend if you're trying to save for something financially huge. Anyways, yeah, that's it. So I'm just waiting for the car to warm up and then I'll go. So I'm gonna go to the bank first because that's probably most important, or maybe I should go to the grocery store first, because it's 1:51, so it's almost 2. I feel like people are still like working from home and lunchtime is done. So if anything, I could do my groceries right now. How many mirrors? I could do my groceries right now and then go to the bank, because it's like a quick thing that I needed to do, but depending on how many people are at the bank waiting, I might not be able to do it like quickie. But groceries, you know. And luckily there's nothing that needs to be refrigerated, so I might just do that then, yeah. I'll do groceries first and then I'll do the bank. I'm not gonna vlog while I drive because not only am I a new driver, but I just don't feel the need to, you know, promote that idea in the internet. I feel like a lot of people vlog in their car rides, and I get it's your job and it's fun to watch people drive. However, it's just not a good idea. It's just not. So if you're one of those people that loves car vlogs and everything, just don't do it yourself. I personally never liked the idea, especially if the flip out screen is up. That's distracting as f. Be a safe driver. Don't vlog while you drive. You don't, you know, pick up your phone. At least here in Canada, you can't pick up your phone anymore while you drive. You can't even text at a red light anymore. So just don't vlog while you drive. Hello. But in the meantime, I guess I'll show you the last few things about my car. So I got these little things. My friend actually got them for me, and I paid her back because she went to this place in Toronto called Plaza Latina, and basically they just like sell a lot of like these Latin American country things. So she found this one there, and it's a little bit smaller than the Dominican flag one. This one she got off of Amazon, which had I remember that Amazon is a thing, even though I have Amazon Prime, I would have just gotten both from there. I got this little thing off of Shoppers, which is like a little air freshener. I was gonna say aromatizante, that's how we say it in Spanish. I just got some random knickknacks to get in the car. So for example, I got like chapstick by my door. I have like napkins, band-aids, and all those things in the glove compartment. And then in the back seat, I actually got a first aid kit. So, you know, safety out here, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I think that's it. Oh, and sanitizer, because we're in COVID times, right? I'm gonna go. Like I said, don't vlog and drive. Don't be that person. I don't know how much of the outside world I'm gonna be filming, but I'll see you guys when I see you, and hopefully you enjoy what I'm doing. So I know I said I wouldn't vlog, however, this is such a Canadian problem. There's geese in my way! So honestly, I'm just here to pick up some produce. I already passed the produce section. I didn't find what I wanted. I basically just want bananas and like some fruit. As I said earlier, I was in the hospital last night, and just with the gallbladder situation, that I have a stone, I'm a little traumatized and I don't feel like eating anything that's like fatty. But then again, I mean, I'll see what I can do. I'm filming this way at this very awkward angle because I'm not trying to have people see me, but I'm also not trying to get kicked out over something that could be my full-time job one day. Another thing that I actually wanted to point out, so nobody wants to film themselves during this quarantine because everybody's life is boring at home and shit, but everybody's life is boring only to themselves. Have you noticed that? Everyone's life is different even in quarantine. So just film yourself. If you want to vlog, that's what I'm trying to do. Although a little awkward in the supermarket. So this seems to be an only me problem. I can never seem to find the apples that I like, which are Red Royal Gala. I find literally every single type of apple except for that one. But look at this beautiful produce section. Like, you dumb? I like this store. It's economic, but still, like, you know, I'm not eating shit, you know what I mean? So yeah, but I can never find my apples. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then my groceries, literally just 4 items. And then I'm gonna go to the bank. It's in the same plaza. So, well, that's what adulting feels like. Hello, who left this open? It's ice cream. It needs to be frozen. So I was actually on my way to the car and a homeless lady was at the front of the store. It's getting really bad where, like, I feel like majority of people are actually like starting to beg now simply because of the fact that, like, well, you guys aren't gonna see me for a little bit. Simply the fact that times are hard, you know what I mean? And a lot of people lost their jobs because of this whole pandemic situation. So I'm just over here trying to help as many people as I can when I can. Obviously I can't help everyone. Like, she was even asking me for like a prepaid credit card of like $200. I was like, girl, I'll be honest, I can get you food. And she insisted on it because she has 3 kids apparently. I know a lot of people don't like helping the homeless because it's like beggars actually make a lot of money and income just by begging, and they get a lot of free groceries, a lot of things. And I'm not naive. I get that does happen, but I'm not the kind of person that will negate or deny somebody aid just because of that pre-notion. You know what I mean? If I am able to help somebody, I'm not gonna assume that my money's gonna go for the worst. Because even if it does, that's not my problem. If that person needs to get cigarettes, that's not my business. If I give them $12, $20, whatever, what they do with that is not my business. Should they get a cigarette? Obviously I would prefer them to get food or something for their kids. But you know what? If they're gonna experience withdrawals and then end up being super, super medically ill because they didn't get a cigarette, that ain't up to me. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I was doing. Now I'm officially gonna go to the bank. So the first thing that I'd like to do when I get home is switch from my outdoor shoes to my slides, because we comfy in this beach. And obviously if you change to your slides, that means it's relax time, right? So I just got home. It's several hours later since I last spoke to you guys. Not that you guys would know. That's what transitions are for. But anyways, I'm about to eat because I haven't eaten since I woke up, probably around 11 or something. It's 4:20 right now. 4:19, but I went to round up. But anyways, not cook. I'm about to make something real good for lunch. This is a very late lunch, but this is when I usually eat lunch. I'm saying it's a late lunch because usually people eat around, what, like 2? I don't like eating so early. I don't know how people have breakfast at like 7, lunch at 12, and then dinner at like 6. You eat 7 hours apart between meals? Like, I can't. I guess I'll show you guys what I got from the grocery store from my little lovely Mandarin store bag. So Mandarin is a restaurant, by the way. It's not for all my non-Canadians, or not my non-Ontarians, I should say. Mandarin is a restaurant, it's not a grocery store. But anyways, I got some bologna, which I just recently found out that in Spanish, and I guess Italian, bologna is still spelled like this, even though it's an A. I find it kind of weird. It should be Bologna, and if it's gonna be bologna, it shouldn't be spelled with G-N-A. Am I the only one who thinks this? Whatever, that's a debate for the comments. But anyways, I got red seedless grapes. I got a tiny little pineapple with a cute little hat. Oh, she's so tiny. And I got something else. What was it? My bananas. My bananas. So that's that. Adulting is hard, but luckily when I go to the store, no frills, as you guys saw in the earlier clips, everything usually comes out pretty inexpensive. For all those things, even though they're produce items, in different stores they can get pretty expensive, but I paid $15.20. Not including the stuff that I got for the I was gonna say older lady, the homeless lady. Not including that stuff. But anyways, that's a good deed. And then I got the little hot chocolate bombs that I said I was gonna pick up something on Kiana. That was it. Because it's my boyfriend's birthday tomorrow and he's not here. He's actually in another city doing some jobs and stuff. But yeah, I forgot something in the car. It's okay, whatever. Anyway, so I'm gonna set you guys up, I guess, to watch me prep my food. Yeah. So what I got going on, I'm gonna make myself a little chicken wrap. That's some chicken that I cooked the other day. Got some spinach flavored, I suppose, that's why it's green. Medium-sized tortillas. I got some cherry tomatoes, some spinach mix, which has like, you know, different types of lettuces, spinach or whatever. I got some cheese, which I should have gotten, but I didn't. And I got some ketchup. I unfortunately do not have, why are you being so flimsy for? Hello. Unfortunately, I do not have mayo in our household. We just haven't had the chance to buy. Even though it's been several months that we moved into this place, we just always forget to get mayo. But there's always mustard. And over here, we don't really eat mustard. So I don't know how that works. I'm gonna warm up the chicken, make myself a wrap, and I guess I'll show you guys how I make my wraps, I guess. I don't know. Now there's a pause in this whole thing. I don't know if you guys are the types to use disposable plates, paper plates, and if you do, I don't know if you're the type of person that reuses them. I don't find the need in throwing out a paper plate that's barely used. Like if it has crumbs, just use it again. So that's something that I personally like doing. So if you saw that I just grabbed a plate that was on the counter, that's why. Don't come at me. This is my channel. Burrito or wrap, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna tell you how good it was. We don't make bad food around here, right? I might edit this tonight depending on how long it is. Hopefully my software doesn't give me issues or such. Maybe you guys will see this like in the next few days. What? An upload like right after it was filmed? Crazy stuff. 2021 has really changed me. But anyways, you guys go enjoy some snacks or whatever while I take my little snack break, my lunch break I should say, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. So actually, well, I'm eating my second wrap, so I ended up making a second one, but I forgot to add salt and pepper to the other one, but I added bologna. If I ever say bologna, okay, from now on, now you understand what we're talking about. Anyways, I guess I could talk about how things are here relative to like the lockdown. Stay hydrated. So essentially what it is right now, I know it varies everywhere. Right now the lockdown where I am, it's kind of been complicated. So since March of 2020 we were in a lockdown that was turned into stage 1 or stage 2 or whatever, where basically some non-essential businesses were opening. So that would include like restaurants for curbside pickup, for delivery and stuff like that. Gyms I believe were still closed, and then whatever, in like July they decided to go into the stage 2 or stage 3, whichever one it wasn't before, I don't remember, where restaurants were open for patio businesses. Gyms I believe resumed, and that lasted probably for like, I want to say a month, probably less. And even clubs and stuff like that opened up again, but only for like dinner services and like dance shows and stuff. Nothing really lasted here. Where I am, it's one of the hot zones in Ontario. Unfortunately, that would imply that we have way more cases and thus we get more restrictions. Sorry, I keep looking over here. Should be looking over here. So right now we are in a second extended lockdown, aka back in December 26th, so Boxing Day. They basically said that starting then, everything that was non-essential would close again, such as malls, except for like essential things such as like pharmacies and like banks and stuff like that. And that was going to be for like 28 days. So gyms closed again, restaurants closed again, only for like curbside pickup and all those things. That I think is done. I think the 28 days have passed, and now we're in an extended lockdown because in my region, just tomfoolery tomfoolery continues to happen and we just continue getting more cases, nothing is happening and everything. So the situation with us right now is that there's the MP, which I forget what that stands for, of our region. Basically, he is saying that we should continue the lockdown, and people are joking around that he was saying before, stay at home. And now he's like, stay at home. Because it's literally the same restrictions. Like, we have no curfew, which I know some countries have. We have no lockdown, like complete lockdown, like we did back in March, where everything was closed, including, like, literally everything was closed except for grocery stores and the hospitals. But nothing is taking place, you know what I mean? Not that I see. Consequences are not being disciplined enough. People are getting fined in places that are actually not even hotspots, but are not getting fined here. And it's just kind of frustrating because it's like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? In my opinion, I feel like although some people in the government of Ontario are thinking of releasing the lockdown just because, or like uplifting the lockdown because it's not really doing anything, so let's go back to normalcy. In a way, not get everyone sick, but like just let's go back to how things were, because what we're doing now is not working either. People are still going out. Thanksgiving, Diwali, and Christmas were the worst. And actually Halloween, sorry, not Christmas, were the worst holidays where the most cases went up back in October and like November time and stuff. So that was just frustrating because it just, like, nothing is happening, bro. Like, I understand that people have to celebrate holidays and all these things, but like, I feel like it should have been like a strict, like, nobody leaves their house. And I feel like it should be like that right now, how it was in March. I never agreed with things opening back up again, even though of course I went to places because I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that, like, oh, okay, well, I'm hungry, I'm not gonna go to like a drive-through place because there's a restaurant right there, you know what I mean? And I'm not really like germophobic, but the whole situation just, it's not really getting anywhere. And I'm just kind of fed up that some countries have already declared that they are COVID free, although there's a new strain in other countries. But I just don't know. I don't know what would be best. My tomato's trying to peek out. Like I said, I definitely don't agree with everybody just being released into the world, no masks, everybody's allowed to be in contact with everybody or whatever. I don't agree with that, but like, whatever we're doing isn't working. And that's the thesis. Anyways, my food was delicious. I'm gonna now go do other stuff. I guess I can start editing this footage. Not sure if this will be the end of the vlog then, just because I don't know. Like, I don't feel like transferring files twice, so we'll see how much I get into that. But yeah, for now I'm gonna go, you know what, I feel like I am gonna go edit the video. If I do anything interesting, I'll show you guys, and if not, well, you'll figure that out because I say bye. So I ended up doing a whole bunch of stuff. Nothing has to do with the editing of the video, excuse my yawning. However, I was doing a lot of TikToks. If you haven't done so already, follow me on TikTok. That's something that I started at the end of last year, so if you haven't followed me there already, it's kind of like an extension of my second Instagram account where I just kind of do random stuff. But so I was doing that, and then I just got really tired, like right now. So it's 6 or so, but like I'm so tired. I might just snap because my computer died anyways, so it's not even like I can edit. So I'm charging it now before I do anything. So yeah, I think this is actually the end of the vlog. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Happy New Year once again. I know it's been a while. I hope y'all can forgive me, but I hope you liked the video regardless. And if you did, make sure to not only give it a big thumbs up, but if you haven't done so already and you're new here, please make sure to subscribe. Click that button down below, turn it from red to white, and like I said before, that will keep you up to date as to whenever I post a video. So hopefully with everything going on, you guys can understand as to why I haven't been posting the things that I explained, not only with the pandemic and like the restrictions of going out and stuff, but also just in general. My software sometimes still gives me issues. The lighting in my house doesn't exactly give me the best place to film. So I hope you guys can understand that. And if you're a returning subscriber, regardless, thank you for all your patience, and I especially appreciate you've stuck around regardless of me, you know, posting like literally once every, sometimes more than 4 or 5 months. So I do appreciate that. And like I said, guys, should 2021 be the year that you want to start your YouTube channel, I think it's a great idea, because during this whole pandemic, every country has different restrictions. So some people are still, you know, trapped at home, call it that, and some people are actually being able to go out. So make sure you vlog your experiences, because like I was saying earlier, in the market or in the grocery store, everyone's experience is different and not everybody is doing the same things. And like I saw somebody post on my Instagram feed a couple days ago, everyone is boring but only to themselves. That's why we don't like film ourselves or whatever. Even though these boring times are boring for everybody, everyone's doing something different to be bored, you know what I mean, or get out of that boredom or cope with the boredom. So make sure you know, just vlog. I don't know if you have a camera laying around, but if you want to start a YouTube channel and just kind of like film yourself, you know, why not? But anyways, y'all, I believe that's everything that I have to say. Stay tuned for more whenever that might come. Thank you for your patience once again. And again, if you're new here, thank you so much for joining the little family that we got going on here. And until next time, guys, keep up the awesome, never change, and I'll see you guys next time. Dios me los bendiga a todos. Happy New Year. Feliz año nuevo a los que hablan aquí en español. Les deseo todo lo mejor de este año y mucha salud, prosperidad y felicidad. And with that said, Maria Victoria out.